Hello friends, welcome back, and in this lecture we will discuss the Merwin-Pondorf-Verley, that is MPV reduction reaction in a detail. In this reaction we will see the general reaction of MPV reduction, the characteristics of MPV reduction reaction, then we will go through the mechanism of this MPV reduction reaction, and this MPV reduction reaction involves the basic catalyst, that is aluminum isopropoxide. Why it is used in this reaction, that is specificity of the aluminum isopropoxide is discussed. And finally, we will go through the application of this MPV reduction. So let's start with MPV reduction reaction. Before starting with the actual MPV reduction reaction, let's see the term reduction. In organic chemistry, the reduction is nothing but the addition of hydrogen, or it is, in other words, we call that as a removal of oxygen. When there is an addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen, it is called as a reduction process. And this MPV reduction reaction is deal with the reduction of a carbonyl compound, that is either aldehyde or a ketone, to form a corresponding alcohol. So in this reaction, aldehyde or ketone is going to convert into the corresponding alcohol by using some basic catalyst, and this is nothing but the MPV reduction reaction. So let's see the general reaction of MPV reduction reaction. So the general reaction I can write like this. Suppose this is the carbonyl compound RCOR R dash plus. In this MPV reduction reaction, a solvent isopropyl alcohol or isopropanol is taken, and this isopropyl alcohol is written like this, and the catalyst is aluminium isopropoxide. Aluminium isopropoxide. It gives corresponding alcohols. It may be a primary or secondary with the side product, that is acetone. This is the general reaction of MPV reduction reaction. Here it is carbonyl compound. It is isopropanol. It is alcohol, and side product is acetone. Now, this reaction is reversible to the openon oxidation. That's why we can write here reversible sign. So this alcohol can be converted into the carbonyl compound by using openon oxidation. But for MPV reduction, this is the general reaction where carbonyl compound is going to convert into the corresponding alcohol. Now, what is the statement of this reaction? In a statement, we can say that the reduction of carbonyl compound, that is reduction of aldehyde or a ketone, on heating with excess of isopropanol or isopropyl alcohol to corresponding alcohols in presence of aluminum isopropoxide as a basic catalyst is known as MPV reduction reaction. This is the statement of this MPV reduction reaction. Characteristics. The first characteristics or advantage of this MPV reduction reaction is it gives a higher yield as compared to other reduction reaction. Higher yield of the product. Second characteristic or second advantage is In this reaction, the mild conditions are used, mild condition or mild reaction conditions are utilized in this reduction reaction. Third advantage is that it is specific for carbonyl compounds or carbonyl group. It means that if the compound possesses double bond or NO2 group, then this type of functionality doesn't undergo reduction. So this reaction is not useful for the reduction of this double bond or reduction of this NO2 group into the corresponding NH2 group. It means that this reaction is specific for carbonyl group. Fourth characteristics or fourth advantages of this MPV reduction reaction is the reversible reaction. For this MPV reduction reaction is called as open-or oxidation. Open-or oxidation. It is the characteristic of MPV reduction reaction. And fifth characteristic or fifth advantages, to carry forward the reaction from left hand side to the right hand side, we must remove acetone by distillation. Then and then only the reaction gets carried forward, or we can use excess of isopropanol. When we use excess of isopropanol, then the reactant side easily gets converted into the product and we get higher yield of the product. These are the characteristics of MPV reduction reaction. Mechanism of MPV reduction reaction. So first of all, we will write the general reaction once again. Here there is a RCOR dash plus isopropanol, that is CH3 CHOH CH3, aluminum isopropoxide. Here there is a catalyst, and we get RCHOH R dash plus acetone. This is the general reaction. Here the catalyst is aluminum isopropoxide, and the structure of aluminum isopropoxide we haven't go through the structure here. Therefore, I will write the structure of aluminum isopropoxide first of all. Here, valency of this aluminum isopropoxide is 3, and this type of structure it is having CH3, and here there are 3 groups. So this is the aluminum, it is having 3 valency, and this is the isopropoxide group. Oxide means oxygen, and this is the isopropyl group. And this structure it can be written like this. Here aluminum is there, then it is attached with the oxygen, here also oxygen, and here oxygen. Then this oxygen is attached with the carbon, hydrogen, then CH3, here CH3. So in this way, sorry, here there is a presence of carbon, then here CH3 and again CH3. Now it is attached with the CH3 and CH3. This is how the aluminum isopropoxide looks like. Now it has a 3 isopropoxide group, and there is a presence of hydrogen and 2 methyl group. So to avoid the bulkiness, this structure I will write like this: OCH and Me twice, and it gives twice. This is the aluminum isopropoxide. What happens in the mechanism? This C double bond O group, that is CO group, is converted into CHOH. It means that the two hydrogen going to add with this carbon and this oxygen, and it gets converted into the CHOH. To understand the mechanism of this MPV reduction reaction, we must know the characteristic of carbonyl group. One characteristic of carbonyl group is this carbonyl group shows nucleophilic addition reaction. Which addition reaction? Nucleophilic addition reaction. So this carbonyl group, which is being a electrophile, undergo nucleophilic addition reaction, and in this nucleophilic addition reaction, one nucleophile is going to attack with this carbon, and this strategy is used in this mechanism. So first step of the mechanism is nucleophilic addition of hydride from the isopropoxide, that is aluminum isopropoxide, to the carbonyl compound. So the step first I will write here, nucleophilic addition of hydride ion from aluminum isopropoxide to carbonyl carbon. So this is the first step. I will write the structure of carbonyl compound RCOR dash plus structure of aluminum isopropoxide, and while writing the structure of aluminum isopropoxide I will keep here Al, then I will write O, and here is the bracket, here CH Me twice, and in stroke 3 I will write only two group, and last group, that is third group, I will write like this C, then H, and here there is a presence of two methyl group. This hydrogen, which is attached to the carbon, it attacks or transfer from this carbon to this carbon, and while this transfer, this hydrogen is transferred with this two electron. That's why the electrons are present on this hydrogen, and it is negatively charged one and called as a hydride ion. Therefore, there is a transfer of hydride ion from this carbon to this carbon, and there is a nucleophilic addition, and it converted into the O minus, and while converting with the O minus, it forms a bond with this aluminum because aluminum is positively charged. In this way, the transfer of hydride ion takes place to form a mixed alkoxide. How? Look at this structure. And this transfer occurs via cyclic transition state. For this cyclic transition state, we will write the structure of, once again here, carbon, then one oxygen, two R and R dash groups, then hydrogen is transferred from this carbon, then there is a presence of oxygen, and here there is a presence of aluminum. Now this aluminum is attached with OCHMe twice two groups, then here it is attached with methyl, here methyl. Now this bond is going to break, then this double bond is also going to break, and there is a formation of bond between this carbon and hydrogen and oxygen and aluminum. So bond making and bond breaking process we can show by a dotted line. So there is a bond formation between oxygen and aluminum, there is a bond breaking, that is C double bond O is going to break, there is a formation of bond between this carbon and hydrogen, and there is a breaking of bond between this carbon and hydrogen. In this way, a cyclic transition state, and this cyclic transition state it is a six-membered one. Therefore, in the nucleophilic addition of hydride ion from aluminum isopropoxide to the carbonyl carbon, there is a formation of cyclic transition state, which is six-membered one occurs, and after the formation of cyclic transition state, this transition state is going to collapse and it will form a corresponding mixed alkoxide. Now what happens? This bond is going to break to form this single bond, then it is shifted here. Cyclic transition state is going to collapse to form a corresponding mixed alkoxide and acetone. Here we write the structure of mixed alkoxide. Look at the structure here. Here R dash, then this hydrogen is attached with this carbon, so I can write R here, CH, then R dash, then oxygen. This oxygen is attached with the aluminum. This aluminum is attached with this type of isopropoxide groups. Then side product is MECOME, that is acetone. It is acetone, and this compound is called as a mixed alkoxide because here there is a presence of isopropoxide group, but here is the R and R dash group. They may be a different, that's why it is a mixed alkoxide. Now, one hydrogen came from the aluminum isopropoxide, that is basic catalyst, and the second hydrogen is came from the solvent which is used in this reaction, that is isopropanol. So the second step involves transfer of hydrogen from isopropanol to the mixed alkoxide. So we'll study the second step of this mechanism. In the second step, transfer of hydrogen from isopropanol to mixed alkoxide. It is the second step. The structure of the mixed alkoxide is like this: RCH R dash. It is attached with the oxygen, then it is attached with the aluminum, and this aluminum is attached with the 2-isopropoxide group. It undergo reaction with the isopropanol, that is structure of isopropanol is like this: CH3, then here there is a OH, and in this reaction this bond is going to break and it abstracts the hydrogen from this isopropanol, and this aluminum is going to attach with this carbon. So finally we get RCHOH and R dash. It is alcohol. It may be a primary alcohol or secondary alcohol. If the aldehyde is used as a reactant, then we get primary alcohol. If the ketone is used, we get secondary alcohol. And finally, we get aluminum isopropoxide as it is. OCH, Me twice and twice. So aluminum isopropoxide catalyst remains as it is in the reaction. In this way, in the two step, there is a formation of alcohols from the corresponding carbonyl compound. In the first step, there is a transfer of hydride ion, and in the second step, there is a transfer of hydrogen from the isopropanol to the mixed alkoxide. In the specificity of aluminum isopropoxide, we are going to study the two reasons why aluminum isopropoxide is chosen as a basic catalyst in the MPV reduction reaction. The reason first is the bond between aluminum and oxygen is a less polar, and it is a covalent bond. The metal oxide such as sodium, magnesium or any other, they are polar in nature, but this aluminum isopropoxide is less polar and it has covalent bonding between aluminum and oxygen. That's why there is a less dissociation of this aluminum isopropoxide bond or aluminum oxygen bond, and therefore we get negligible side product. Why I am saying the negligible side product? Because in the first step, in the step first, we have studied there is a transfer of hydride ion. Which ion? Hydride ion. Suppose this is the structure of aluminum isopropoxide. Once again, I will write here, and here I will write O, then C, H, and Me and Ne. So this is how the aluminum isopropoxide looks like. In the first step, this hydride ion is transferred. Which ion? This hydride ion is transferred from this carbon to carbonyl compound. Okay. Suppose if the bond between aluminum and oxygen, if it is polar in nature, that is, if there is a ionic bonding, then this bond is going to break easily, and after breaking we get oxide ion. Which ion? Oxide. And that oxide ion may attack on the carbonyl compound, but this aluminum oxygen bond is less polar and it is somewhat covalent. That's why it undergoes less dissociation. Therefore, there is no dissociation of this aluminum oxygen bond, and that's why we can't get any oxide. And therefore, if oxide ion formation is hindered or blocked, then we get a negligible side product. Then only hydride ion can be transferred from this carbon to the carbonyl carbon. This is the first reason why we have chosen aluminum isopropoxide as a basic catalyst. And the second reason, boiling point of this aluminum isopropoxide is is around 140 to 150 degrees Celsius. Now, in the general reaction, we know that there is a formation of alcohol plus acetone as a product, and acetone is a side product. This acetone has boiling point 56 degree. Now the catalyst has boiling point 140 to 150 degree, and acetone has 56 degree. Therefore, acetone can be easily distilled out. So distillation is possible, and after distillation we can remove the acetone and the reaction can be carried forward, and in this process aluminum isopropoxide remain in the solution, and that facilitate the transfer of hydride ion easily. If the boiling point of this aluminum isopropoxide is less than the acetone, then it is not possible to transfer the hydride ion. Therefore, these are the two reasons, or these are the two major advantages of aluminum isopropoxide being a basic catalyst in the MPV reduction reaction. Then, finally, we will study the application of MPV reduction reaction. There are a number of applications of the MPV reduction reaction, out of which we will see the very few applications. The first application is the reduction of unsaturated aldehyde. In the advantages, we have seen that this MPV reduction reaction is specific for carbonyl group. Therefore, unsaturated aldehyde undergo reduction at only a carbonyl functionality. The carbon double bond carbon example is acrylaldehyde. When undergo MPV reduction reaction, it will form a allyl alcohol. Here you can see that this double bond is remain as it is in the product, whereas this CHO group is going to convert into the primary alcohol. Then the second application is the reduction of aromatic ketone. This aromatic ring in the acetophenone remains as it is, being it contains carbon double bond carbon, and we get 2-phenyl ethanol as a product. Here this C double bond O is going to convert into the CHOH. And third application is reduction of alicyclic ketone, where this cyclohexenone undergo MPV reduction reaction to give cyclohexenol, where this double bond in the cyclic ring remains as it is, whereas the C double bond O, that is carbonyl group, is going to convert into the CHOH. In this way, this reaction is specific for carbonyl group, where C double bond O group is going to convert into either primary alcohol or a secondary alcohol, depending upon the what type of reactant is chosen in the MPV reduction reaction. In this way, we have seen the detailed information about the MPV reduction reaction. So with this, we will stop here.